because Duffy's forcing me to click record. So, anyway.
Good.
I need to set my time back so I can actually battle. Doing it right now. Alright, Camtasia, you're fucking fucked up. Great way to start a video. Alright.
You're a professional. Don't worry about it.
No, what's hilarious is I set my time back to the correct thing, and now Skype thinks we've been on Skype for 2,207 hours.
It fucking feels like it.
Alright, which one do you want to go over? Your electric or the other guy's electric?
We'll go over Tylacto's electric because it's legit. If anybody knows Tylacto, then they'll know how good he is at mono electric. But he's a guy on the forums, and he posted this team. Now it was like last year, but to be honest, it's still monstrous because the meta from monotype, while it shifts around a bit, it hasn't really changed since last year, especially for electric, because the addition of Volcanion is not a problem for obvious reasons.
Sure.
Yeah, well, I think you can understand that. Pretty much everything on my team can just kill it instantly. So you have the team up in front of you, yeah?
Yep.
Just showing the viewers. Okay, so
I'm making
ignore
my
these.
own. I'm making a new account, so I don't mess with my steel ladder.
That's fair. What's the name?
Electric God of Fur.
Electric. Oh, fair enough. So, ignoring the stupid nickname on Electric, it's fairly standard except for the Protect, which extremely handy. Just generally, because while there's bulk on this team, you can't risk things a lot. Like you don't have a lot of really just safe switch-ins to general things. So being able to lead with Manectric, getting Intimidate and Protect to scout what they're doing, if you know their choice or whatever. And then the occasional, Lot Bunny or Meditam just goes flying on its face when it tries to high jump kick your Manectric, which is great. Pretty standard. Overheat just because, or not overheat just because it's nice to be able to stay in and hit things with HPIs from flamethrower and stuff, and overheat. Drop it. It was an option he put on his RMT for this, but I think dropping the special attack just forces you to switch too much, and they can take advantage of that. Then there's the Magnazone, which is pretty standard. Sturdy because, trapping steel types isn't important for an electric team. Being sturdy, though, obviously higher ladder expected. Low ladder makes it really easy because they don't expect this to be sturdy and pretty much gives you one free kill a game. Electric's really good for powering through the low ladder because you're just hitting so hard and people, they're low ladder. I'll leave it at that. HB Grass because it's mandatory on electric to have grass coverage somewhere.
For those Swampert matchups.
Yeah. You gotta have something to hit water types with, Yeah. No, it's obviously Quagsire, Swamperts, the like. And being on the sturdy mon,
water types,
yeah. Well, being on the sturdy mon is great because it stops you getting swept by Swampert, which can happen to pretty much any type. Rotom helps with that as well. But then we have Luxray.
Yeah.
Luxray is pretty much the most important part of the team when you're facing mono normal, because it's how you break through chances. You come in, you get toxic, and then you blow them back or kill something with a superpower. Same goes for the psychic teams, because usually they will have that kind of bulky statusy thing going on, but you can also just bring this in and take a hit from a Latias and O-Coat with Crunch, and it's just choice band. Like, a lot of people would use Electivire as their physical mon 100% of the time on electric, and I would do it a lot as well, but the added dark coverage that Luxray has is way better in my opinion.
So Electrifier doesn't get dark coverage, in other words?
No. Well, I think it gets fling if you want to go down that route, but let's not. Yeah, quick attack because it's the only form of priority that's kind of easily accessible for electric, and it can help you out with random stash or sturdy mons or just something that's life orb sweeping you and is within range. Because you'd be surprised how much a choice banded, especially guts boosted, but even just banded quick attack can actually do to kind of frail mons.
No.
Rotom is standard defensive spread, Will-O-Wisp, Volt Switch, Hydro, but Rest, which it's kind of hard to say with Rest because sometimes it's worked so well that I've thought more than I already would that Tylacto is a genius. But other times you just wish you had the steady recovery that it would turn certain hits into 3-hit KOs where they're 2-hit KOs because you rest Gesto. But it gives you more longevity in the game, really, because if you're up versus something that you can rest and wake up on safely, it's a much better position to be in than being whittled down with leftovers. But nothing super exciting about the Rotom. It's just how you deal with your kind of Earthquakers and that sort of stuff. Thunderous is, again, pretty standard. The HBI's there just because it's not enough on Manectric when they might be like a Scarf Mon or something like that, but Manectric needs to have it too. I wouldn't often put it down twice, but I do get why he did it. T-Wave is crucial because this team suffers to like set up sweepers like your Zardexes and your...
Which you don't have to worry about in mono, but alright.
Well, sorry, yeah, but any Dragon Dancers, even, honestly, even Mega Gyarados, if you've lost the Sturdy on Magnezone, can just sweep through this team. Well, obviously Rotom as well, but it's a threat, so T-Wave is very important. And then the Zapdos is just Spadef. Very simple, toxic. Sometimes, depending on the matchup or how you're finding it, you might want to swap the Discharge for Volt Switch. It's not the most reliable way to paralyze things, and being stuck in with the Zapdos can be a trap sometimes. So you have to be careful with that. So my only advice is, if you're having a bit of trouble pivoting correctly, Volt Switch kind of makes that easier for you. You don't have to always make the prediction.
Yeah.
But Discharge is obviously... Scald is good, Discharge is the same thing. So, will we get a game?
Yeah, let's run it with this one, and we can come back to your team and like maybe talk about that one too.
Yeah.
Monotype. Let's see. So I just made this alt, so it's gonna be like the lowest of low. This is versus a Fire Mono. It's kind of a weird Fire Mono at that. It's low ladder Fire Mono.
It's scary. Like it's powerful. In fairness,
yeah.
I presume it defensive Arcanine and like Spadef Heatran, and then
it's got to be Scarf Shandy.
Well, it could be the sub. Yeah.
All right. So versus this team, what do you think he's gonna lead with?
I could see him just leading with the Tran, to be honest. Yeah, probably that. I mean, pretty much your universal lead with this, as far as I'm concerned, is Manectric. Because you're either, straight Volt switching out and getting your Mega off, or you're just getting Intimidate and you're protecting the Scout, the only time you don't want to lead with Manectric is versus opposing Mono Electric, because it's actually your only electric immunity, and you do have like 3 neutral hits, and you don't want to be switching in your Magnezone because it's sturdy. So you kind of, versus Mono Electric, you need to keep the Lightning Rod for as long as you can before you turn it on them. But I need Manectric for this.
You're right on the Heat Ren thing.
Yeah. So he's just gonna go for rocks. I'd just straight Volt Switch. Don't reveal it. Don't reveal the Protect yet, because it could be handy to waste Steamer options or something later on, just in case he's like a scarf.
Alright, so Volt Switch into what though?
You have two options.
We can
Now
intimidate
you
him
can
with
go
like
Rotom,
you know?
puts a lot of pressure on.
Yeah.
But Zapdos is a better switch in because he's probably gonna go for rocks.
Yeah.
So I'd probably go Zapdos, to be honest, and then you can defog or discharge.
Yeah.
Whereas he still has the Volcanion, so you're not free to Hydro just yet.
Do you just want to go for the straight up defog?
Yeah, straight up defog. Whatever he does, that's fine.
So this gives us the free option to discharge then.
Yeah. It doesn't... Zapdos doesn't mind Toxic like as much as other mons, just because you're going to be switching it a lot anyway.
Yeah, like you're not going to leave your Zapdos in the whole time. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sweet. That's pretty much all Zapdos can do, though, right here, though.
Yeah, but I mean, that's done a lot, because now, I mean, Heatran doesn't outspeed the Luxray, which gives... Basically, the paralysis can really give Luxray a lot more usefulness in these sort of basically not psychic and not normal matchups. Because now you can bop this with a superpower. You could go Rotom here, and then Volt Switch. Because he's more than likely going to go into the Volcanion, but I don't know. He could try and Toxic again. If he stays in, just go back to Zapdos. Actually, if he stays in, you could try go Magnezone. Do you need Magnezone?
So I'm Volt switching 100% here, yeah?
Yeah. It's just what to go into. Okay, so ballsy play would be Magnezone, although he's Max Bedev. I don't really think you're going to do much to him.
Yeah.
Go Luxray. Go Luxray and catch this Toxic and get your boost. Nope.
Or not.
Or not.
So he's gonna probably switch here, because there's like no way he's staying into his superpower unless he's an idiot.
Yeah, you could just Wild Charge. I mean, it pretty much is gonna do a number on anything. Yeah, and it gives you a chance to catch the Toxic. There we go.
Ooh, nice. You don't know how much you help, buddy.
Exactly. People just don't. They don't think.
I mean,
because
what am I gonna be? Like, I didn't intimidate you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be rivalry.
Like, most Luxrays are Intimidate, so it's like people just automatically think that they are, even though you didn't intimidate them, and you're not going to be Rivalry.
What does Rivalry even do? I've never actually seen anyone ever try to use that shit.
I have no idea. Let's find out.
Alright, so Infernape, I'm not sure I should stay into it. Like,
probably not. Nah, you can go Rotom here. Like, you want to try preserve the Zapdos a little bit. Yeah, you're still going to need a hit. Now you can just Hydro. There's no way he's Swords Dancing and then just leaving.
Straight up switching. Just go Volcanion. Sweet.
Easy,
got that hit.
easy.
Got the hit.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about this team is that Zapdos is like the only thing that can sort of stick around and take a couple of hits. Just sack Rotom here. There's no point. Even that doesn't do a super good job. So you basically just have to dedicate your walls to take on certain
what's
threats.
What's the switching? Probably Magnezone, yeah.
For sure. I mean, Thundurus pretty much just gets a kill right now, so.
Thunderous, so... Are we got T-Wave him, or just straight up Thunderbolt?
Just Bolt. It kills this, and it 2 KOs anything that wants to come in. He brings in the Chandelure, just goes Zapdos. Yeah.
He just killed it.
Electric is just one of those types that people don't think to kind of have covered. Like, look at this guy's team. What's his coverage for Electric? Like, Earth Power on Heatran?
Right,
maybe?
So Arcanine, I'm still faster. Should I just go T-Wave, because he's got E-Speed, probably?
Well, I don't think he does have E-Speed. I think he's like the Willow defensive set. Like, what you call it? Morning Sun, Will-O-Wisp, maybe like Flamethrower. I'd probably just T-Bolt, to be honest. Like, you don't actually need this. Oh, he does have Extreme
You're
Speed.
An idiot. Hey, got the Paralyze anyway. Sweet.
I guess, yeah, you can preserve this now. Go Manectric. He's obviously incredibly bulky, so Intimidated Extreme Speed's gonna do nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
You can just Volt Switch out. Go into I guess Luxray? Yeah, Luxray does.
Luxray can actually come in here, because he's not gonna Flamethrower.
No, he's not, but you want to preserve the sturdy at all times, so...
okay.
I go Luxray. It's pretty much done its job at this stage.
And the fire,
right.
and the sun's gone, so that's cool.
Yeah, you just Wild Charge and kill this thing.
I was thinking about Crunch, because then you can't...
I mean, Wild Charge is going to Oko Chandler anyway.
Okay.
Your Guts ban boosted. But, I mean, it's just going to outspeed you and kill you, so... But it's fine. It's got to go Chandelure here. Nope. Okay, he's an absolute man.
Is he scarfed? Is that what he's thinking? Nope.
Nope.
Sweet.
He's just a madman.
Guess not.
Who do you want to get this kill?
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Hey.
Grab another one if you want. His team, like, when I'm on anything up to kind of 1400, 1450, and I'm laddering with this team, I'll have 2 games going at once because they end pretty quickly.
Ooh, water. I'm gonna wait 2 seconds to see if he quits. No, he put the timer on. All right, cool. So Mega Manectric lead.
Let's get.
Dude, like 3 guys have joined, and one of them's you.
Let me think. What's his lead? I'd probably lead Magnezone, actually, because if he leads Toad, you just kill it. If he leads Swampert, you can kill that.
Okay, I'll go watch him lead Keldeo, and I'm fucked. No, okay.
All right, HP Grass right now.
Surprised?
Damn it.
Now he knows.
All right, switch it to Rotom.
The fact
Now
that
you can
stay
Volt.
into that.
I probably Volt Switch now into the Zapdos, and then Toxic.
That's fine, because I'm fine with toxicing anything you bring
Toad
in.
is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'm just going to put that out there. You're playing Mono, which means you're limited to 5 turns of Rain, and you're going to run Protect on your Politoed to limit that even further.
Why not red card him, you know?
Right, just Roost up, and then switch. Roost on his Protectors, whatever. I'm probably going to Protect because he's bad.
No.
No.
Scald it is.
Scald.
Right,
that's fine.
Can I discharge here? Because I'm faster.
No, get out. You need the Zapdos.
Okay. To what?
Rotom,
Rotom, probably?
You can go Luxray. Luxray's solid.
Okay.
Now, what do you want to go for? Like, I'm thinking Superpower because he has the Swampert, but, like, it's risky to bring it in now.
Mm. He's just leaving Toad in, which is dumb.
Just Wild Charge. You have a Rotom. You're not afraid of Swampert.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just leaving this in for the rain to run out and it to get worn down with Toxic. And, like, I don't know if he thinks he's going to get to Rest versus Mono Electric, but he's not.
Wild Charge it is?
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, Swampert. Nope, okay. Dead. How is that the switch? How? Huh?
Alright, now you gotta switch. He's gotta go to Swampert right now.
Unless he's an idiot. Do you want to see if he's an idiot? Probably
like I kind of do. Just Wild Charge. Who cares?
Yes! Oh, 4 turns of rain, that's all he gets. Got the burn last second. Perfect.
Perfect.
Alright, what are we doing?
He was like, oh, it burned. I'm safe.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Oh, okay. Man. So you can go Manectric, stall a rain turn.
Yeah.
If he goes Swampert, like, you intimidate it.
Yeah. That works. So protect on that.
Yeah, just Mega, protect, then go Rotom, I guess. Well, obviously it depends what he does right now.
Yeah.
He didn't Mega.
He didn't Mega. That's weird. Wasting some rain too. Maybe he's Mega.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Mega Slowbro's banned in Mono, right? Okay.
Just go Rotom, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. I think he actually forgot to click it. Yeah, he forgot to click it.
Wasted a couple turns of rain. Perfect. Will-O-Wisp?
Yeah, just Willow. I mean, the only downside really is if Slowbro comes in. Come on.
Damn.
Let's do it again.
Forfeit. Yes.
3 wins.
You want to do one more with this team, then go to yours?
Get one more, and then we'll look at the other team.
This has been pretty funny. Oh, Ghost. And a shitty Ghost at that. I should know.
You should.
Oh my god. Oh
What
my
is...
god.
Why is he like Mono Ghost Shedinja stall? This is disgusting. Anyway, once you get Will-O-Wisp, your Luxray has it.
Dusknoir, Spiritomb, not Sableye, by the way.
He's just prepping for the non-Sableye future.
You should use Banette. What are you doing?
Nah, man, use Spiritomb.
Yeah.
Sableye is just a shitty Spiritomb anyway.
Yeah. It doesn't get Water Pulse like Spiritomb does. Okay, what are we leading?
Manectric as always, really. Like...
Okay.
Alright, you can just Volt Switch. If he goes Shedinja, you Flamethrower, like... It's all good.
Oh, stayed in.
I would actually go Luxray right now.
Yeah. Frame for the Scald? No? Trick Room. That's
ooh. Spicy. Alright, just...
Superpower?
No, I mean... Oh yeah, Superpower.
Yeah.
Do it.
Please burn. Damn it.
Don't worry, you'll get Will-O-Wisp by something later.
Oh yeah, there's 100%. Something's gonna come in and be like, alright, yeah, no Spiritomb.
He's only got 5 more Will-O-Wispers, so...
Should I just
Just
stay
crunch,
hoping
yeah.
for a will-o-wisp?
He's gonna will-o-wisp you. Just crunch.
Yeah. Hypnosis.
Oh,
Hmm.
disgusting.
What's he gonna do? Set up on me? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't really get that either.
Guy
I guess
crunching.
he could be the curse set that I mentioned earlier. Uh, go Manectric, I guess? No. You want to keep Manectric. You want to make sure you have everything that has coverage for Shedinja. So I guess you can go Thunderous.
Oh, nasty plot spirit to him right here.
Alright, go Zapdos. That's all good.
Idiot.
Wow, we're facing somebody who actually doesn't know about Sleep Claws.
Toxic?
Yeah.
Fair amount. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, you can just roost stall him, really.
Let's see. Nasty plots again. Ooh. Dark Pulse.
They never nasty plot twice. He'll do that, like, maybe after this turn. Or, well, you could potentially do it now.
Alright, do we roost or discharge? Pick your poison.
Discharge. Do some damage.
With leftovers, he's like never gonna kill me. Roost.
You can roost now because it keeps you in the game.
Ooh.
Discharge.
Now we discharge.
They never
Unless he's got
nasty
sucker
plot in
punch
time.
for... No, he doesn't. For some reason. That's pretty funny. Alright, so I wonder if Jellicent... Was Jellicent his only Trick Room user? May have been.
Toxic this.
Okay, Shedinja. So, Manectric, right?
Just toxic.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if this'll kill. He looks bulky to me. I don't know.
They always do this. Oh.
Shit, man. I think I'm gonna die to this. I'm not even sashed. Wouldn't have mattered, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, it wouldn't have. He could have been sashed.
Yeah,
You tank a hit if you want to just discharge this thing, because you've kind of done all you need to do.
That's interesting.
Well, now you get 2 hits.
Yeah, right?
See?
Hey! First one was a low roll.
Zapdos is the best. It just took out half this guy's team.
Okay, what are we doing?
Luxray, I guess.
I go Luxray, but he's asleep. Yeah.
I mean, doesn't matter, really. If he goes Dusknoir here, it really doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This thing usually runs as like Night Hit, so...
100% crunch, yeah.
I should run Sleep Talk on this thing, actually.
Oh, there's the other Trick Room user. Hey!
That's fine.
Our speed's not even that good.
Yeah, it's far too late for him. He threw this away when he used Hypnosis and then tried to Hypnosis again.
Ooh. Come on, Luxray, wake up. Yes.
Boom.
We're gonna die here, but eh.
That's fine. How many things do 74% to a Dusknoir?
Alright. Rotom and Will-O-Wisp, I don't know.
Just go Thunderous and bop this thing.
But he has Trick Room and Ice Punch.
I'm pretty sure you'll live.
Actually,
don't quote me on that or
Magnezone
anything.
seems like the better choice.
I get. Well, yeah, you can Magnezone because Magnezone's not really doing anything to Trevenant, so yeah.
We know
Why
he's
not?
living it. We know.
Flash this man.
What?
Flash him.
flash cannon?
Yeah, just in case he tries to go Trev.
He needs to save his Trick Room user. Oh my god, no. He says Focus Punch.
Trick Room, Focus Punch.
Oh my god.
What a lad.
I'm just leaving it in. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no reason not
I did
to.
a fair amount. Alright. Oh no, my physical Magnezone is dead.
Yeah, your Iron Heads are doing nothing now.
Oh my god, a crit.
He hasn't gotten Harvest at all. In before he's Natural Cure. Alright. 3 solid wins.
I got it in before he left. I said, good game, learn to use the mono. And then he left. Good game, learn to use the mono, motherfucker. I'm saving all my replays so I can shove them into Ghost Chat later. Like, for that one. Alright, let's talk about yours. So...
alright. Let's pull it up.
This one's a hilarious, fun team. I'm gonna use that team more often. That was fun.
Oh, it's great, man. And like I said, even if you want to get with a new alt to like sort of mid-ladder so you can start testing whatever type you want to work on, you can just slap that electric team in and win like 15 games. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And then start testing whatever type you were originally going to test, because some types kind of, they might not be bad low ladder, but they're a lot slower low ladder.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have that other team up then?
Yep. And just to point out, before Sableye has gotten the suspect, Ghost was a really easy one to get up to like at least the 1400s.
Ghost is good. Like that's part of. To be honest, that is another reason why I love the crunch on Luxray, because it's such good coverage that you don't get anywhere else. Like I have on this team, I have a Specs Raikou with Shadow Ball, so I can hit the Psychics and the Ghosts, but I do feel like I'm missing out on the superpower coverage that it gives as well. But you know, that's that. That's why Luxray is the best, and everyone should use it. And that's why you should have a Mega. And its Mega should be Electric Dark with like Adaptability or Sheer Force or something like that. That would be baller. So this team, we have, starting off, Scarf Electivire. You have it up there, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. So Scarf Electivire, look, I mean, Electric needs a physical attacker. You can never build a team that is entirely one way or the other, and Electric is very, very heavily biased towards special attackers. So you're always going to be running either Electivire, Luxray, or like, if you're absolutely insane, Electabuzz.
I was actually really, really like happy to use Luxray, because back when I was really, really bad with monotype teams, I used Luxray, and I could never find a way for it to work, and that Luxray was fucking awesome.
It's great, man. And just wait. If you're using that team, wait till you get a matchup versus Mono Normal, because they always have Chansey, and you switch that in on a Chansey, you catch the Toxic, and there are no switch-ins to that banded superpower. Because we haven't gotten a normal Ghost type yet, which we kind of need, but...
Oh man, I can't wait. I need normal Ghost, Ghost Fighting, and Ghost Fairy. Those are the 3 I really want.
That's fair, yeah. Ghost Fairy could be really cool as well.
Ghost Fighting would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Just give it some
I
speed.
I want an ice fighting type that's just a snowman with boxing gloves.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's great, right?
No speed, but high defense. Yeah.
Yeah. So, next up we have Mega Ampharos. This is a fairly common set for monotype.
I see it's Heal Bell.
Yeah, Heal Bell just you saw how common even in the last 3 games, you saw how much they want to toxic us.
Yeah.
They're really into the whole toxic thing on mono, so Heal Bell is just great for that. And being the toxic user as well gives you a lot of opportunity to 1v1 things. Generally, otherwise, it's Fabio. I mean, it breaks things in half easily. What is a resist? So next up, we have the
hit like a truck fucking Thunderous.
yeah
The
setup
nasty
sweeper.
plot set is always
Oh,
the
it's
set.
ridiculous. Yeah, nasty plot, HB grass, because again, it's mandatory on an electric team that you have it somewhere, and you also kind of don't want it to be too obvious which one it's on. And I do think Thunder's is a bit of a surprise for that, which I like. You can run grass,
which one,
but
did you say?
Say again.
A surprise for what? What were you talking
about? Just like typically they will expect you to have HB grass on something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So a key part of beating mono ground and that can be not making your HB grass mon too obvious. Because they usually will have some sort of a Gastrodon or something like that on mono ground, which is obviously the worst matchup. Otherwise, Psychic for Mega Venusaurs, and then T-Bolt just to basically kill everything after a nasty plot. Obviously, struggles versus kind of Garchomp, Flygon kind of things, but otherwise it's great. And Gliscor, obviously, but anything else you can pretty much take on. Leftovers because longevity, as it is basically. I mean, I guess Raikou kind of fits into it as well, but Electivire is more about taking on single targets because it's very easy for them to revenge. So your main sweeper with this team is going to be Thunderous. So Leftovers is better for that. Zapdos, this is basically the same set with T-Wave over Toxic and Volt Switch over Discharge. Just went with that because you've got the Toxic on the Ampharos and it's much better at being your kind of toxic
setter,
stall maker sort of thing. But you still want that ability to T-Wave there, so thought Zapdos could do it quite well. But since we're not like a toxic stalling one, Volt Switch is way better here than anything else. Primarily there to defog for Thunderous and that. Rotom, again, standard. This one's Pain Split over Rest.
Pain Split instead of Rest, so it's more normal.
Yeah.
Oh, the Rest was kind of interesting.
There. Say again?
Rest was definitely interesting. So
Rest is interesting, but I mean, as you saw, it's kind of hard to get off a good Rest because there's pretty much always going to be something you'd rather be doing with Rotom than resting. So. Yeah. I prefer the Leftovers, really. Then, last mon, Specs Raikou. Very simple. So, pop in an 8 dice.
Why'd you go Specs instead of Scarf, by the way?
Because you got the Scarf Electivire already, so you do have that speed covered. Because, I mean, Electivire, it gets, Cure and Black kind of Darmanitan sort of speed. So, when Scarfed, pretty much going to outspeed anything you want. Primarily... it outspeeds Scarf Excadrill, which is obviously one of the biggest threats to Mono Electric. Mold Breaker, Scarf Excadrill with rock coverage can 6-0 this team and only has to switch out once, technically. So having the Scarf EQ Electivire is good for that. So I'd rather go for some just straight up power with the Raikou. Kind of for the same reason you wanted Banded Wild Charge is great on the other team. Specs T-Bolt, like no messing around, no having to nasty plot to get certain kills or anything. Shadow Ball for any of the laddies or just general bulky psychics you're going to be facing. And Volt Switch because it's choiced. So, yeah, it's a little bit more simple, but it's got, I think, the right balance of bulk and offensive presence that you need because that's a very easy trap to fall into with Mono Electric is focusing too much on the pressure and the power that you're applying and not having switch-ins for stuff because that may work on low ladder, but once you get it versus good players, even if they're mono water or mono flying and they have a massive disadvantage, they're still going to have times in the battle where you're on the back foot and you need to switch in. If you don't have, essentially, in my opinion, Zapdos plus a Rotom, be it Rotom Wash or Rotom Mow is kind of cool, which you could alternate here. You could put Rotom Mow in there to do pretty much the same thing. But you need a Rotom plus Zapdos on pretty much any electric team, in my opinion, because otherwise you're just going to be too frail. Nothing else takes the hits as well as they do. So get yourself a game with that team.
Let's find a match.
I'm just going to send you a quick message. Respond to that so I can find your games easily.
One more! Dark Mono.
Alright, let's do this. So, yeah, I mean, Raiku's a pretty good lead anytime they don't have an immunity to Volt Switch. I mean, it's one of the best moves in the game for a reason.
Pressure.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
Pressure versus pressure. Oh, fake out. That's interesting.
Yeah, seen a lot of fake out Weavile recently. I'm not sure how to feel about it.
Alright.
Rotom? Yeah, just go Rotom. I mean, it's still gonna hurt, but like, yeah, not enough.
It's gonna kill itself before it kills me. So, Pain Split? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, Pain Split is arguably kind of good here because either he kills himself and Pain Split does nothing, or he switches and Pain Split heals you back up. There's an argument to be made for Pain Split, but I would probably just, like, Volt.
Pain Split it is. Let's find out. Oh, dude. Perfect. Now he thinks I'm an idiot, but I don't care.
Yeah, he's like, no, I could have healed him.
Oh, man. Oh, that's hilarious. Will-O-Wisp, I'm doing it.
Yeah. Oh, well, you can Pain Split on this equally.
Perfect.
Now Willow.
Now Willow, yeah.
Because if he, like, poisoned you or if you missed the Willow, then you would have been in a pretty lame position. Pain Split one more time and then switch.
Perfect. Thanks, buddy. What was I gonna do? Willow again?
Yeah, I don't know.
Should I Volt switch it or immediately switch to something else? I just thought.
No, I mean,
was
Volt Switch is fine.
faster,
I'm just thinking, I'd probably go to your Ampharos here, because he more than likely he's going to Toxic.
Yep.
And
we can just Heal Bell.
Yeah.
Mega and Heal Bell?
Yeah, Mega Heal Bell.
Mega Toxic and Heal Bell.
I was thinking about that.
Because he can't synchronize.
Actually, yeah, do that, because you're going to need to Heal Bell a second time if it synchronizes. And I'm thinking he's going to Protect here anyway. So you can just Heal Bell on his Protect to catch the Wish.
He's got Heal Bell. That's hilarious.
Well, that's interesting. Alright, just start hitting this guy. Alright, Toxic him and then switch to Thunderous.
I don't really care.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Ampharos is super great in this matchup just because of how fast everything is. I mean, when his most defensive Mon is outspeeding Ampharos, it's not having a great time.
Yeah.
So you can just nasty plot up on this.
I'm probably Toxic. foul play.
All right, start hitting this thing. You don't want to take too many more foul plays because he does have like sucker punch and that.
So psychic.
Yeah, psychic's definitely the play.
Dude, this whole team dies to psychic, right?
Yeah.
It's something that most people don't know.
Yeah, if you really believe in your Pokemon, then their psychic moves hit dark types.
If you
Super
believe
effective.
in the heart of the cards, it comes through 9 times out of 10.
So this thing's here. Do
I
you want
outspeed it though. Unless he's scarfed, I outspeed it.
You may as well just T-Bolt and sack this. It means you find out if he's scarfed. He's not. Okay, so now let me think. He's not Life Orb. Is he Specs? I'm thinking he might be Specs.
I mean, you can't figure it out based on the damage he did because I was already low health.
You want to know how to figure it out? Just go Ampharos. Either he switches or he kills us.
Dragon Pulse?
Yeah, why not? If he kills us with this,
Fuck.
Shit, now we don't.
It doesn't tell us anything.
Damn it!
Oh man. I mean,
That
we
is
could
annoying.
go Spadef Zapdos and figure it out.
Yeah, I guess.
What else would you do, right?
I have a strong feeling that wasn't gonna kill.
Alright, so what do we do if you don't think that's gonna kill?
No, you just go Zapdos. Just T-Wave something.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no way that
It's not
Dark
Specs,
Pulse would
there's
have
no
killed.
way. There's no way that's Specs. 43? Even on Max Spadef Zapdos?
Well, yeah, I mean, if he was Specs, the Dark Pulse might have killed Ampharos, but he's not Specs, so it wouldn't have killed Ampharos. Just roost up, I guess. You're kind of forced now to play more defensively, but it's all right because as long as he's not Nasty Plot Houndoom, you're pretty much okay, I think.
I just wanted to find out. Yeah, if he was Specs, he would have done 66 to 78. I do Roost? Okay. Should I just T-Wave him? Is it better to T-Wave him or Will-O-Wisp with Rotom?
I think it's better to Willow with Rotom. I just Volt into Rotom here.
Fair amount of damage there.
Like, you've already lost your item, so he actually can't do anything to you. So just Willow.
Can't believe he thought he was going to need to Sucker Punch.
Shit. Just Willow again.
Just Willow again.
Basically, you don't want to take the Sucker Punch damage.
Okay. You did 7.9. Now you're gonna do like 12.
You can Volt if you want to go crazy.
He was never gonna Sucker Punch.
Yeah, no, he just didn't believe.
Alright. We can go Electivire, hoping for the Houndoom switch. Or even the Drapions.
Yeah, no, Electivire basically gets a kill.
I'm thinking that that's what we do, because Drapion is getting wrecked. Yeah.
Yeah, got this.
So, I mean, I got a switch, but, like, that was an easy kill. I'm thinking Zapdos.
Yeah, definitely. You already know he can't do anything to you, so. Yeah. You can either T-Wave if you're predicting him to go straight into the Houndoom, or you can Volt.
We need to stop over predicting this dude.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, just roost up and then volt switch.
Oh yes, because if stab Dark Pulse didn't do anything,
He's going for them
is gonna
burns.
kill. Right? You going to what? You could do Electrovire.
I'd just say Raikou, honestly. Like,
Well, I guess it didn't matter. Hidden Power
just
Ice.
Ace,
Why not?
because
He's
you
not
have
good.
switch-ins. If he goes Houndoom, he's a madman, but also you have switch-ins.
So I should do what?
Ice. Yeah.
Because that's the kind of guy
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah, he doesn't understand that you can switch Pokemon. Just go into your Rotom. Either as a sack or like...
Yeah.
Then you can go Zapdos, you can T-Wave him, then you can kill him with Electivire or kill him with Raikou or... I mean, you can already, I think, kill him with Electivire, but just in case.
You could, but just in case, Oh yeah, not doing anything. Not doing anything there.
Not at all. Right, just vault into Raikou. If it dies, it dies, and then you... Oh, man. That is frail. Okay. And now you EQ.
Electrovire. Ice Punch?
I'm thinking about possibly swapping Rock Slide for like Brick Break.
Yeah, that might be helpful. Alright, so that was pretty fun.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so that's actually
No electric, buddy.
this has been the first video of a series that we're gonna do with all the different Academy mentors. Each type's gonna get its own video, hopefully, if I can sync up with people. Electric was a pretty easy one. Duffy was doing nothing today.
Yep.
Absolutely nothing. So, well, we'll see how this one goes, and if there's good feedback, I'll try and get the next one up as soon as possible. Thanks, Duffy.
No problem. Later, guys.